Okay, so I'm gonna teach you some tips about jumping rope. So pay attention, it's just 3 steps. First of all, play with the rope. What I mean by play is that I don't have a set routine when I jump rope. I'm just playing, right? And you're gonna trip a lot in the beginning because you don't have your rhythm or your timing. That's fine. So what you can do is just learn from others. You can borrow things that you like and add it to your own. So play, okay? There's no routine. You don't have to do 10 sets of whatever, okay? Okay? You can move around. It's just like when you're driving a car, you can go anywhere you want. You don't have to have a set routine, all right? So just play, okay? Because you're gonna get frustrated in the beginning, no matter what you do, okay? So just play. Second thing is, use a goddamn mirror. I don't know why people jump rope without a mirror. You need to see what you're doing. Don't look down at your toes when you're jumping rope. Look at the mirror. So if there's a mirror right in front of me, I can see my feet, body, everything. All right? I can see what my body's doing. In the beginning, you need to see what you're doing. So use the mirror, look at your mirror. Don't look down like this. I don't know why people do this. Look at the mirror, look at your feet, look at the rope, look at everything. Third thing is, you're gonna need a rope that's much longer than you think, all right? I know people say like, you need to put the rope armpit high, blah, 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 whatever, okay? Everyone's built different, okay? What they don't tell you is that those guys are skinny. Me, I have broad shoulders, as you can see, and the rope goes beyond armpit length for me. So you don't need to follow that rule. And the thing about having a longer rope is that with a longer rope, you can do crossovers like this much easier. You can navigate because you have more room. More rope, there's more room. All right? That's it, 3 tips. Okay, back to this thing again. Just playing. It's freaking cold these days. But what I'm doing is just warming up the body, okay? From fingers all the way down to toes, okay? You need to warm up everything, okay? Chain of events. It's like a whip. Your whole body is like a whip. You want the whip to work, you want it to snap, crackle, pop. You need to warm up everything. It's like a checklist for an airplane, okay? Everything needs to be warmed up. Nothing can't be tight. Make sure everything's in working order before you attempt something like throw your body upside down. Just stretching on the floor right now. So I'm just gonna talk about why I do the things that I do. You're probably wondering, why are you trying to kill yourself, Justin? I'm not. I'm having fun. Look around. The people around me are not having fun. You can see it in their body language. They're not enjoying what they do. And I've done it all. I've done powerlifting, bodybuilding, weightlifting. boxing, spinning, running, whatever, CrossFit, any kind of trend or fitness thing you can see performed in a gym, I've done it pretty much. And I find right now, at this point in my life, I'm trying to find my own challenge. And for some, it's like lifting this amount of weight off the ground. That used to be me like many years ago, and now I just find that pointless. Just to me, that's just like rolling a boulder up a hill. It's just gonna come back down. When you get sick, when you stop doing it for a while, the boulder is just as heavy, but you're much weaker. So you gotta build up that strength, build up that muscle again. You've seen bodybuilders when they retire, they go back to their normal shell, and they can't lift that much weight anymore. So they've lost that power, that sensation that they have. And now, the things that I do, I can do 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 40 years from now. Look at like, you can see like some gymnasts. I forgot his name. Italian gymnast. They call him the Lord of the Rings. I saw a recent video of him. And he can do just crazy stuff like planche, flips, all the stuff that he used to do when he was competing. He can do it just perfectly, perfect form all the time. It doesn't go away. That kind of training doesn't go away. It stays with you. It's more long term. Very few gymnasts get out of shape, or they lose a huge percentage of that strength, or what you call strength. Whether it's flexibility or ability to do stuff on the rings, flips. No, it's still ingrained in them. Even if they gain 10, 20, 50 pounds, they could try, but it's ingrained in them. So, I find myself having fun, doing crazy stuff that may be crazy to you, for most people, but for me, it's like the next level. Like, what do you do after you learn a handstand? You can do so many things. You can transition into gymnastics, you can transition into calisthenics, b-boying, yoga, CrossFit. Sky's the limit. But for me, I just like doing that. It's because nobody else does it. Nobody. Very few people in this world can do what I do. There's one guy that can do much crazier stuff than me. Most of them are parkour athletes. But there's one guy, his name is Max Effort. Look him up on Instagram. He does crazy stuff from very, very, very tall structures. So like giant poles, like two-story, three-story, like playground stuff and poles. I find like what he does is like, I can relate. It's like, oh, he's on my wavelength. So that's the stuff that I can do. And then I'm working towards it. It's like, how do you do that? You gotta conquer your fears and go higher and higher and higher with the heights. And that's what I do. Strengthening my handstand and just having fun. That's it. That's all there is to it. So I'm just warming up fingers, knuckles, wrists, just the hand in general. Okay? You've probably seen Better Biev do this. Getting the blood into the hands. The gymnasts are used to this. If you're slaving away on a keyboard all day long, this is a good exercise for you. Okay? Just warming up the hands and everything. So I'm gonna do a little bit of conditioning here. Battle ropes. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you Justin's Guide to Battle Ropes. Okay, it's not okay. Okay, that's just like tip of the iceberg. Okay, this is how I view battle ropes. I think of a crocodile. What happens when a crocodile sinks its teeth into you? It doesn't let go. The first tip I can give you for battle ropes is don't let go. What does that mean? Okay, you see guys like okay, they do like 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds of battle. I go way longer. You can make it crack. Shake hands with an octopus. Okay. Crack the whip. Okay. Make an X shape. Okay, get your hips involved. So hips like this, right? Side to side. This is your break time. Okay, let your abs do all the work. Abs, abs. Side to side. Get down on your knees. Okay. Once you go lower, you have less room to maneuver. So it goes faster. Right now, my wrists, my fingers, my forearms are swelling. That's good. See, I can go on forever. last exercise today, hopefully. The trick to this is to stay calm. Stay freaking calm. I'm so new to kettlebells or kettlebell tricks, so I'm just playing right now. That's it for today.